Our grand champion steer is a crossbred steer weighing 1,310 pounds named Kickapoo, exhibited by Kayla Morrow. Kayla is the daughter of Kevin and Twyla Morrow and a member of the Nevada FFA chapter. She attends school at the City Point Beauty Academy, where she will graduate in November. Kayla has been showing at the Missouri State Fair since 2008. She says winning the Grand Champion steer was a very big accomplishment for her, her family, and her showing crew. Let's welcome Kayla and Kickapoo to the sale ring.
Oh, congratulations. Here we go to tell me, what are you thinking now? Here we go to tell me $20,000. Anybody home there? 20 grand. Let's get it going. 2 grand. Do now 25 where? 2 grand, 25, 5. Now $3,000. 3. Here we go to 3. Now 4. Now 5. Now 6. Now 7. $7,000. 7. Now $8,000. 8. Here we get an 8 and 8 and 8. Edward Jones is in. Now 9. 9 grand. 8. Now 9. 9. Now 10. Now 10. Pioneer, you're out. 10 grand. 9. Now 10. Now 11. $11,000. 11. Now 12. Now 12. Here we go to 12. 13. 13. 13. Pioneer, you're out. Now 14 where? 14 Edward Jones is in. 15. 14 15. Now 5. 15 5. Here we're going to 15 5. 16. 16 where's Monsanto? 16. 15 5. 16. 16 16. Here we're going to 15 5. 16 now. Here we're going to do it now. 16 16. 16 17. 18 18 now. 18 19,000. Here we're going to 19 grand. Now 20. Here we're going to 20 grand. 20 grand. 20 grand. Now 21 1. Here we go. I'm 20 grand on the left. You got to be 21 over there. 20, 21, now 2. Mike Riley, where are you? 21, 22. Here we're going to 22, now 21, 5. 21, 5, do it. Now 5. 21, 5, now 2, now 2. 22, yes, 2, now 5. 22, 5, now 3. $23,000, 2, 5, 5, now 3, 3, now 3. Can everybody understand me all right? I'm at 22.5. I'm asking for 23. I'm asking for 23. Monsanto, you're out, and Pioneer, you're out. 23 where? Here we're going to do 5, 2, 5, now 3, 23, all in, all done. If you're done, I'm done. We got a lot of hay down. Anybody else want to be 3 before I go? Sold on the left, 22,500, 22.5.
Our buyers are Edward Jones, represented by Roger Bennett, and Briarwood Farms, represented by Curtis Long, Jr.
Well, I just want to say a little bit about Edward Jones. I mean, the group of individuals that we have that give money to help support the sale every year, or most of them, all grew up in 4-H and FFA. And there's a heck of a lot of them that all they want to do is just give a little bit back. And this is just our way of doing it. Can I make one statement to every mom and dad out here that ever had a kid show over here at the fair about how much family this is? And whether you ever wind up out here in this ring or not, but that aspect of getting to work with your kids and be able to be with them. One of these days, they're all going to graduate from 4-H and FFA, and there's going to be a little hole in your heart when it comes this time of year. The thing of it is, give them a hug and a kiss and tell them how much you appreciate it, because it'll happen one of these days, and you'll wonder a little bit later what the heck happened. Now, our grand steer today, we want to donate him to the University of Missouri Livestock Judging Team and Chip Kemp, because Chip has a heck of a history. And the individuals that get to go through that program, i.e. people like me, we can't ever pay them enough back. Between 4-H, FFA, and our University Livestock Judging Team, it has a heck of an impact on a lot of individuals. And I think we ought to tell them all thank you for what they've done. Curtis, do you want to say anything?
Hello. My connection with Edward D. Jones, my son's a broker out of Paola, Kansas. I would like to say that the program here is an excellent program. We've participated in it for about 15 years. It's a good program. We help the youth. This little girl here, I delivered her dad. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'd like to give a big thanks to Edward Jones and Briarwood for purchasing my Grand Champion steer today. Also, a thanks to the rest of the buyers out here supporting all the exhibitors with their livestock. Thanks to David Dick for making the Missouri State Fair steer show possible. Winning the Missouri State Fair has been a very special experience for my family and crew. My calf Kickapoo here was actually given up on because he was crazy and uncontrollable, if you guys can't tell. And they were going to take him to the sale barn, but we said we'd give it a try. All he really needed was a little TLC. What also makes it special is that my family and crew have been trying to win the Missouri State Fair Steer Show for 5 years now, and it feels amazing to finally get it done. But I would not have been able to get it done without all my supporters out here. A huge thanks to my father, Kevin Morrow, for being there every step of the way with me in my showing career, and supporting me in all my dreams I want to accomplish, showing livestock and winning the Missouri State Fair is one. A big thanks to Jake Campbell for believing in me and helping me become a better showman by always keeping me in line. Also thanks to Tyler McVeigh for always having my back and being my big brother that I can always go to no matter what. Thanks to Brett, aka Billy, for being the best manager that a girl in steer could ask for. Thanks to Tracy Gretzka with Gretzka Associates for all the support he has given my family for the past few years. And a big thanks to Rob Russell for raising Kickapoo and giving up on him and giving us a chance. Thanks to all my hometown supporters. And last but not least, I want to say thank you to everyone out here supporting, because without you, we'd not be gathered here right now. Thanks again for all your support.
Our next animal will be our grand champion Barrow. It is a crossbred barrow weighing 268 pounds named Trey, exhibited by Abby Gibson. Abby is the daughter of Jason and Lori Gibson of Eagleville, Missouri. Abby's family was the 2012 Missouri State Fair Farm Family. She is a National Honor Society member and an FFA chapter vice president. She has all conference, all district, and all region softball honors, plus she has participated on FFA state qualifying judging teams. Abby's plans to attend college majoring in agricultural business. Let's welcome Abby and Trey to the sale ring.
All right, great barrow. Having come from a hog background, I can tell you this is one of the barrows that looks absolutely as good today as he did a week ago there on last Friday, whenever he was named champion. He's certainly he's a stud horse if there was one. That said, let's bid on the champion barrow, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. If I go to tell me what are they thinking there? 10 grand. If I go to damn, I'm going to 10 grand. Let's get it going. 2 grand. I'm going to 2 grand. 5 grand. Like it better. 5 grand now. $6,000 bed. I'm going to 6 now. $6,000 bed. I'm going to 6 7 now 8. $8,000 bed. 8. Here we get on a BTC Bank. You're out 8 now. 8 now 9. 9 Ribus. You're out 9 now 10. $10,000 10. Here we go 10. 10. 11 now 11 now 12. 11 now 11 5. I'll do that. 11 5. 5. Here we go 11 5. Orem. You're out 2. 11 5 12. Now 12 over here. Now 12 5. 12 5 where? 12 5 13. $13,000 independent Aggies. I haven't heard from you. 13 13 5. Did you 5 now 14. Now 14 14 now 5 14 5 $15,000 15 15 5 5 16 16 now 5 16 5 here we get a 5 yes 5 now 17 now 18 $18 19 Wheeler 18 19 you're out too, Pat. You got to be 19. Yes, sir. BTC's 19, now 20. 19, then the baby, 20 grand, 20 grand. Here we go. 19.5 sound more soothing. 19.5, here we go. 19.5, you want back in at 19.5. You're in and you're out, and you're in and you're out. You want to be 5? Said no, sold. $19,000 on the corner. 19,000.
Our buyer is BTC Bank, represented today by Doug Fish, and Orem Seed Company in Gilman City, represented today by Ed Orem.
Abby, congratulations on behalf of Orem Seed Company and BTC Bank for having the grand champion Barrow. Earlier this week, there was a very proud father came into the bank and told me that his daughter had been named the grand champion. And he also shared with me that this made the 33rd year that he had been attending the state fair as an exhibitor or as a parent of an exhibitor. And I know that in the hall today there's a number of you that have been doing that exact same thing as an exhibitor or a parent or as a grandparent. And I think that you all deserve to give yourselves a round of applause for that dedication to agriculture in the state of Missouri. Again, congratulations and thank you.
On behalf of the BTC Bank and Orem Seed Company, we'd like to congratulate you and your family, Abby, for your great accomplishments this year.
Hold it up.
And we'd like to donate this hog to the FFA Foundation. Congratulations.
All right.
I'd like to start off by thanking BTC for buying my Grand Champion Barrow. And I'd like to thank all the other buyers that are here and the Youth and Agriculture for putting on the sale. And I'd like to thank ESP and Bruce Butler for everything that they do for us and helping us get our pigs ready. And thanks to my family for all that they do and for always helping us and getting us everywhere we need to go. And a special thanks to my brother and my cousin Wyatt, who have been showing for a long time and always wanted to do this too. And they deserve it, but they're just as happy for me. So.
Thank you, Abby. Let's give her a round of applause. Coming next into the sale ring is our Grand Champion Market Lamb. This is a Hampshire lamb weighing 137 pounds, named Rocket Ship. This lamb was exhibited by Bryce Schmidt. Bryce is the son of Steve and Rhonda Schmidt of Maryville, Missouri. He comes from a fifth-generation livestock farm family from Nottoway County. He has been active in both 4-H and FFA and has received his state and American degrees. Bryce has participated in local, state, and national livestock shows. His future plans are to continue in his family's tradition in the agricultural industry. Let's welcome Bryce and Rocket Ship to the sale ring.
All right, here he is, your champion market lamb, and let's bid on him a while here. If I go to tell me, what are you thinking now? Here, if I go to tell me, 10 grand, where is it? Then the label bid at 10, here, if I go to find, 2 grand, got it. Now 2, now 3. Then the label bid at 3, now 4, then the label bid at 4, here, if I go to 4, and find, bid at 4, bid 5. 4 bid now 5, then the label 45, 5, now 5, Ribus is in, now 6. 5, then the label 6, now 7, which one you got now? 8, I see now 9, bid at 9, 9, here, if I go to 9, now 9, now 10, 9, 10, bid at 10, here, if I go to Edward Jones, you're out now 10. He's out again now 11. 10 grade, my minute at 10, 5, my minute at 5, 5. Here we go to 10, 5, my minute at 5, now 11, now 11, now 11. 11 grade, my minute at 11, 11. Here we go to 11 grade, my minute at 11, now 11, now 12. Now 12, yes, 12, 13. 13, that another baby, my minute at 13, 13, 14, that another baby, my minute at 14, where? 14, my minute at side and stricker, you're out. 14, now 15. 14, my minute at 15, 15, my minute at 15, that another baby, my minute at, did you get it? 15, 16, 15, 5, 16, now 5, 16, my minute at 5, 5, here we go to 16, then a 5, my minute at 17, where? 17, my minute at 17, 17, elite swine, you want in, 11, 17, 5, now 18, then another baby, my minute at 18 now, 18, my minute at 18, 18, side and stricker, you're still out, now 19, 18, 5, I'll do her one time, 18, 5, my minute at 5, now 5, 18, 5, my minute at 5, 5, here we go to 18, then a 5, my minute at 5, now 5, 18, 5, 18, now 5, my minute at 5, one more, now 5, my minute at 5, 19, 19,000, here we go to 19, my minute at, you're not in now, Ron, 19, now 5, 19, my minute at 5, 5, now you're in, 19, 5, you want to be 5, here we go to 19, my minute at 5, 5, here we go to 19, then a 5, my minute at 5, now 5, anybody else speak now or forever hold your peace, 19, 5 on the champion lamb I have, 19, 5, said no, sold, 19,000 your way, Pat, 19,000.
Our buyer of the Grand Champion Market Lamb at $19,000 is the Jerry Litton Family Foundation, represented here today by Ron Wolf.
On behalf of the Jerry Litton Family Memorial Foundation, we want to congratulate Bryce and for all his accomplishments in FFA and for showing this outstanding market weather. And I would also like to thank the Youth and Agricultural Committee for letting us participate in this sale and for all they do all year long to raise money to purchase these champion animals and to give scholarships to a lot of Missouri youth.
All right.
Well, first of all, thank you to my buyers and to the Missouri State Fair and the people who put on this Sale of Champions. Without you, none of this would be possible. I'd like to thank all the people who's ever helped me out in my showing career. My mom, my dad, sister, my brother-in-law, to my ag teachers and all the people who's helped me this year and years in the past. It's been just an amazing experience being here at the Sale of Champions with a lot of great families and a lot of great livestock. It's been a really great experience. I just thank everybody who's helped put this great event on, and thanks once again to my buyers. Thank you.
Our foundation would like to donate this lamb to the Missouri FFA Foundation.
Our next lot is our Grand Champion pen of rabbits. These rabbits weigh 4.7, 4.4, and 4.6 pounds, and were exhibited by Christina Nadler. Christina is the daughter of Lowell Nadler and is a freshman at Francis Howell High School. She has been raising and showing rabbits at the Missouri State Fair for 4 years. Her 4-H project this year include rabbits, sheep, woodworking, quilting, and veterinary science. She is president of the Pauldingville 4-H Club and is a member of the St. Charles Junior Leader Club, Missouri State Rabbit Producers, Missouri State Californian Rabbit Specialty Club, and the American Rabbit Breeders Association. She is honored to have the Grand Champion Meat Pen of Rabbits. Let's welcome them to the sale ring.
All right, here's your champion pen of rabbits, and let's bid on them here. We're going to tell me what are you thinking now. Thank you. All right, here we're going to tell me $5 grand. $10 bill, $1,000 bill, 1,000. Now 12. 1,200. You want to now 15? $15. $1,700 bill, 17 2. 17 now 2. $1,000 bill, 2. Now 20 day, 2. Here we go 20 2. Now 5. 25 now 7. 27 now 3. 3 grand, 3 now 5. 35 4. Now 4. Now 4. Or $1,000 bill, 4. Here we go 35 now 5. 4 now 4. Wheeler, you're out. 4 now 5. 42 and a half. Now 5. Now 7 and a half. 45 5 7 and a half. You're JW. You're not in. 47 and a half. Here we get a 45 7 and a half. Now $5,000 5. Now 1. Now 2. 52. Now 3. No, sir. Whoa. So there's no confusion on 52. I was looking right up at Martin's right there. 52, you got to be 3. 52, do you want to now 3? 3. Here we go to you today. 3 now 3. $5,200 Wheeler's out. I can tell you that. 5,200, 53. 52, do you want to now 3? 3. Here we go to you today. Ag Power's out also. 52, 53. And Aggies, you've never bid. 52, 53. Here we're going to do now 3. 3 now 3. 3 now 3. 3. I have all in and all done. Sold, Pat, your way, $5,200. $5,200, you betcha. That'd be times 3. Oh, just kidding. We sold it by the pen. Yeah, we sold it by the pen, Nathan.
Our buyers are joint buyers, the Martin family, represented today by Nathan Martin, and the Missouri State Rabbit Producers Association, represented by Rick Borgman.
First of all, Christina, congratulations on your champion pen of rabbits. It's an honor for the Martin family and other extended relatives to, and I will make that clear, I am a cousin of Christina's, so it's kind of a neat honor as a family to put together a group. Also, our family is represented by 5 individuals that have been recipients of the scholarship through this program, so we're in a way we're very thankful for that. It's also kind of a neat honor for me. Christina, 36 years ago, I stood here with the champion lamb and was able to come back with that, so that's kind of a neat experience. Again, congratulations.
Well, good afternoon to everybody. And you turn on the TV at night and all you hear is negative things, right? Well, you look around the crowd, you look at these young men and women, they're doing an outstanding job. This is a positive thing in the future of agriculture. Christine, I've known her a long time. She's been to many shows, she works hard. I remember her uncle saying one time, come over and look at Christina's rabbit. She worked and groomed it so much that part of the hair was falling out. So she goes to a lot of shows and she maintains a very, very good grade point average, as well as all these young men and women. I think it's a tribute to the state of Missouri on how well each one of them does. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you, everyone. I want to give a big thank you to my cousins for buying my lamb, as well as the Missouri Rabbit Producers. It's a great honor to have this opportunity. I'd also like to give a big thank you to my Uncle Steve. Without him, I wouldn't be standing here today. He's right. I'd also like to thank my dad, because without him, I wouldn't even be standing here in this country today. Thank you, everyone. And thank you to all my hometown supporters.
Let's give Christina and her Grand Champion Pen of Rabbits another round of applause. Our next lot is our Grand Champion Pen of Chickens. These are Cornish cross, weighing an average of 6.5 pounds, named Mabel, Audra, and Fern. They are exhibited by Hannah Bruce. Hannah is a second-generation exhibitor at the Missouri State Fair. She exhibits poultry the first week of the fair and rabbits the second week. She enjoys competing against her sister, who also shows. They both spend a lot of weekends in Sedalia during spring and fall showing their AARBA rabbits. You can also check out her homemade jam and sweet bread and butter pickles in the 4-H building. Hannah has had the reserve home-raised steer at the Jamesport Junior Livestock Show as well. Let's welcome Hannah and her champion pen of rabbits to the sale ring. Pen of chickens.
Congratulations, Hannah, on your chickens. All right, let's bid on them, boys. Your champion pen of chickens, 2013. Here, we're going to tell me what are they thinking there? $3,000, $3,000, 500, 600, 6, 7, now 8, $800, 9, here we go, $9,000, 10, now 10, now 11, now 12, $1,200, 13, 14, 14, 15, $1,500, 16, 17, 17, Heimer, you're out back here now, 17, can't hear you again, 17, 18, $18,000, 1,800. 19, 18 momentum 19, 2 grand momentum 2, now 1, 2 grand 20 momentum on 21, ag power 22, 3, $2,300 bid momentum 3, Pat, you're out now 3, momentum 3, here we go to 22, 3, $2,300 bid momentum 3, here we go to 23, momentum 3, momentum 3, now 3, now 4, you did, now 4, 24, 24, now 5, momentum 5, now 6, $2,600 bid momentum 6, here we go to 6, now 7, now 7, now 7, Pat, your section is out, now 8, 28, here, 8, now 9, 28, do you want to now? Now, JW's in the lead over here with the sororities group. 28, 29. 28, 29, momentum 9 and 9. The best looking section in the group. Here we go. 28, 29. 28, 29, momentum 9 and 9 and 9. Momentum 8 bid now. 9, momentum 2, 9, 29. Momentum 8 now 9. 29, 28, 29. Ribus, you're out. 28, 29. 28, 29. Here we go. 28, do you want to now? Now, momentum 9 I have. Here we go. Sold to you 2,800 on the left. Shook his head no like he meant it. 2,800.
Our buyer at $2,800 is the University of Missouri Sigma Alpha sorority. They are represented today by Shannon Yoakley, who is president of the sorority.
Well, as an exhibitor myself, I certainly understand how much work goes into taking care of your animals all year, and we certainly want to congratulate Hannah on her Grand Champion pen of chickens. You've done a wonderful job, and we certainly want to congratulate you. Sigma Alpha is a professional agricultural sorority, so just women. So we don't believe there is a better cause to invest in than the future of our agriculture and in Hannah and young women like Hannah. So thank you very much for this opportunity. We want to thank the Youth and Agriculture Committee as well as her hometown sponsors and hometown support for making this event possible. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The Missouri State Fair theme this year was Chicks Diggin', and yes, we do. I want to thank Jesus. I want to thank the Missouri State Fair for this opportunity. The Youth and Agriculture Committee, my awesome hometown supporters, my buyers, my family, thank you all.
Congratulations. Next, following our champion pen of chickens, is our grand champion meat goat. This is a boar goat weighing 70 pounds named Uno, exhibited by Carter Ward. Carter is the son of Jack and Marianne Ward of Plattsburgh, Missouri. He has been active in the livestock industry his whole life and has shown cattle and pigs from a very young age. This is Carter's third year showing goats, and he really enjoys it. After high school graduation in 2014, he plans on majoring in agriculture in college and pursuing livestock judging. Let's welcome Carter and his champion meat goat to the sale ring.
All right, congratulations, Carter. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion meat goat, 2013 Missouri State Fair, and tell me, here we're going to tell me, what are they thinking there? Here we're going to tell me, 10 grand, and here we're going to 5 grand, my to 500, 1,000, now 12, 1,200, you want 15, my to 15, 17, now 2, $1,000 Bob Harlow, you're out, now 2, now 22, where? 22, now 5, my to 5, now bid 25, my to 5, here we go to 3, now 3, $1,000 but Pat, you're nodding, now 3 grand, my to 3, here we go to 3, now 5, my to 35, my to 5, now 4, Wheeler, you're out, 4 grand, my to 4, now 5, 4 grand, my to 40, $500 bid, my to 45, my to 5 grand, my to 45, 5, 45, do you want it now? 6, now 7, I saw him myself, 8, now 8, $4,700 bid, my to 8, here we get an 8, a 9, a 9, my to 4, now my to 9, now 5, now 5, I'm on the left at 49, you got to be 5, Pat, 5, now 1, $5,100 bid, my to 1, here we get them on, here we get a $5,100 bid, my to 1, now 1, ag power, You've been a bidding with me all the way, but you're going to have to be 51 to play the game. 51. Yes, 1. Now 2. 5,200. Now 2. Now 3. 52. Do you want it now 3? You want back in now $300 baby, better 3. Here we go to today, better to do now 3. 53. All in and all done. Pat, you're out 2. 52. Do you want it now 3? Better I'm right down here in front row. Here we're going to do now 3. I have. Yes or yes? So 5,200 said no, shook his head no like he meant it. 5,200. Missouri Meat Goat. Come on up, Bob.
Our buyer is the Missouri Meat Goat Producers, represented by Bob Harlow, and Heimer and Associates in Heimer, Hampshire, represented by Rodney Heimer.
Just like to congratulate Carter for bringing the best goat in Missouri here today, and wish him good luck in the future, and thank everybody for supporting the meat goats.
Congratulations, Carter. Can I talk for a second?
On behalf of Jesse, Amy, and their 2 children, Max and Harper, and my staff at Heimer and Associates, congratulations, Carter, for winning this Grand Champion Meat Goat, and best of luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you. I would just like to start by saying how much of an honor it's to be given to be in the Sale of Champions for the first time. Ever since my brother won the pig show a couple of years ago, it's been one of my biggest dreams, and I'm glad I'm finally here. I'd like to thank Heimer Hampshires and Heimer Associates and the Missouri Meat Goat Association for purchasing my goat. I'd like to thank my brother for being there and supporting me, helping me in the barns every day, and I wouldn't want anybody else out here holding that trophy for me. I'd like to thank the Carlson family, especially Rachel, for starting this project with me and being a great friends over the years. I'd like to thank Aaron and Tyler for helping me show the goats at the shows this summer. I'd like to thank all the hometown support. I'd like to thank Scott and Tammy Adam for their advice and help either at school or at the shows. I'd like to thank Glenn Martin for getting me started in the goat business and helping me over the years. I'd also like to mention all the exhibitors that didn't make the sale this year that put just as much hard work into their animals and projects as we did here. I hope that someday they have the honor and privilege to be in our shoes, because it is an awesome experience. And most of all, I'd like to thank my family, especially my parents, for their encouragement and dedication to providing all their help and support to me my whole life. I couldn't achieve anything or probably even walk without them. Thank you.
Good job, Randy.
Next, we are going to our reserve grand champion animals. We'll start with our reserve grand champion steer. This is a crossbred steer weighing 1,315 pounds named Casper, exhibited by Mackenzie Mawson. Mackenzie is the daughter of Rodney and Kay Mawson. She says this is her dream come true. Her sister Callie won Grand Champion Steer in 2010. It was an awesome experience for Mackenzie watching her sister sell in this sale. Now she has that opportunity herself. She decided to go to work really hard to be able to do the same because her big sister is her hero. Showing cattle is Mackenzie's favorite thing, and one day she hopes she will be able to raise show cattle for her livelihood. Let's welcome Mackenzie and Casper to the sale ring.
All right. Hey, something special here. This is a Charolais cross steer. If you're a Missouri Charolais breeder, you may want to set your satchel down right here. Opportunity looks like it's knocking, boys. All right, here we go. And tell me, am I thinking there? Here I go down. Hey, Doc Long, I tell you this. Derry Wright called me and kind of visited with me about this steer. Derry Wright raises Charolais cattle. He said if Doc Long mentions his sale date, be sure and mention mine. It's the second Saturday in March. Okay, here we go. Here we're going to tell me, what do you think now? Here we're going to tell me, I think so, boys. Here we're going to 10 grand where? $10,000 now 5 grand, did you? 5 grand, $5 now $6,000 here we're going to take now 7, now 8. $8,000 now Mike Riley's in, now 9, now 10. $10,000 yes 10, now 11, $11 now 5. I'll do 11 5, here we go 11 5, now 12, 12 grand, 12, here we go to 12, now 5, 13, 13, momentum to 13, 30. Hey, JW, you didn't get in. I was looking right over here. 12, 5, I was looking right at Pioneer. 12, 5, 13, now 5, 13, 5, momentum to 14, now 5, 14, momentum to 5, 5, here we go to 14, 5, momentum to 5, 15, 15,000 concessionaires, 15. 15, you're not in, but you're in second, but it's a strong second. 15, 5, 16,000. Here we go to 16, 16, now 5. 16, momentum to 5, 5, momentum to 16, 5. Do you want to now 5, but Pioneer, you're out too. 16, momentum to 5, 5, momentum to 16, now 5, momentum to 5, now 16, 5. 16, 5, 16, 5. Boy, when you put the brakes on, you put them on, don't you? 16, 5. Now 5, here we go. 16, now 5. Heimer, you want back in? 16, 5, all in and all done. Sold $16,000, $16,000. Who shall have them? Come.
The buyer of our reserve grand champion steer is a joint purchase from ADM Showtech, represented by Doug Logis,
Yep.
and the Missouri State Fair concessionaires, represented by Mike Riley.
There you go, sir, and you want one of those. A great pleasure to be involved in this sale. I represent actually our commercial exhibitors and our concessionaires who are in their place of business and can't be here to participate, so I speak for them. They're honored to be part of this sale. They want to be recognized for support of Missouri youth in agriculture, and congratulations, young lady. That's a beautiful animal.
Mormons at ADM Showtech, we're proud supporters and of the sale of champions. We're like I said, we're proud supporters that we can be here. It means a little bit more to me, especially when we got good friends like the Mawsons and that can make it here. Congratulations, Mac.
Thank you, sir. All right, it's on. I would like to thank my buyers and all the hometown support that I got from the support. Thank you to Ryan Oatman, Heath Robinson, Brett Bowman, and Todd Caldwell for all the help this year. Thank you to my family. I couldn't do this without you.
Good deal. Quite a steer.
Our next lot is our reserve grand champion Barrow. Returning to the ring, she's going to look very familiar, is Mackenzie Mawson. Her reserve grand champion Barrow is a crossbred barrow weighing 266 pounds that she named Mr. Sloan. I'm going to try to tell you a few things I didn't tell you before about Mackenzie. She participates in volleyball, basketball, and track, and plays on a competitive softball team. She lives on a farm with her family where they raise corn, soybeans, wheat, cattle, and obviously hogs. Her family also has a feed and seed business. Mackenzie helps out wherever she is needed. She would like to attend college and then return to the farm with her father, mother, sister, and brother-in-law. Let's welcome Mackenzie and Mr. Sloan to the sale ring.
All right, we're ready for the reserve grand champion Barrow. And tell me, gentlemen, what do you think of that? Everybody going to tell me? I think so. 10 grand. Here we go to $10,000, 2 grand. 2, now 3. $3,000, 3, 4, now 5, 5, now 5, 5, 6. Here we go to 6, now $7,000, 7, now 8. 8,000, Wheeler, you're out now. 8, now 9, 9, now 10. 10 grand, 10, now 11. Here we go to 11, now 11. Liveauctions.tv, you want back in? Now 12. 12 grand. He did 11, 12, 13. $13,000, 14, $14,000, 13, 14. Pat's in a lead at 13 on the right somewhere. 14, now 15. 14, 5, help you. 14, now 5, 5. Here we go to 15. 15, now 5. 15, 15, 5, 5, 15, 5. 15, 5. Here we go to 15, then 5, Pioneer, you're out. MFA, you're out. And whoever was bidding back here is out. 15, now 5. 15, 5, 15, 5. Did you? Now 20, 15, 5, 15, 5, now 16, then the 16 out back here. Here we go to 16, 16, now 5. 16, 5, 16, then 5, 16, 5, 5. Anybody home there? 16, 5. 16, 5 one time. Here we go. 16, 5 I have. Sold back here somewhere. Nope. Pull the trigger. 16. Monsanto gets it. Monsanto at 16,000.
Our buyer is Monsanto. This we will credit to Mr. John Raines. Unfortunately, John could not be with us today, but we want to thank him for his support. And they will be represented today by Wayne Yoakley.
Well, thank you, Rod. On behalf of John Raines and Monsanto, who have been excellent supporters over the years of this Sale of Champions in youth and agriculture, and particularly scholarships, we, on behalf for John, could not be here today. It was called out of state. He's in Montana. So for Mackenzie, congratulations to you on behalf of Monsanto, and we wish you the very best. And you've done a wonderful job here at the State Fair. Wonderful young lady. Thank you.
All right.
Again, I would like to thank my buyer and all the hometown support. Thank you to my parents for helping me and supporting me. Thank you for waking me up in the morning and reminding me when I didn't want to that winning begins at home and hard work pays off. You were right. Thanks to Callie, Nick, and Stetson for all the support and advice. I couldn't have done it without you.
Our reserve grand champion market lamb is next. It's a crossbred lamb weighing 140 pounds and named WAP, exhibited by Tyler Jenkins. Tyler is the son of Terry Jenkins and Linda King and Susan and Tim Pointer of Marshall, Missouri. Passion, drive, and success come naturally to Tyler, whether it is in sports or showing livestock. Tyler had no fear and picked up his first sheep halter when he was 15 months old. From that time on, he has never stopped striving to be in the Sale of Champions. He has had many honors. He receives Champion Senior Showman at the State Fair, as well as being recognized with the Champion Lamb in the Missouri Club Lamb Breeders' Points. Tyler had the champion and reserve champion 4-H lambs in 4-H this year. But his greatest honor, he says, is making this sale. Let's welcome Tyler and WAP to the sale ring.
All right, congratulations, Tyler. We're going to bid on the reserve grand champion lamb, 2013 Missouri State Fair, and tell me, we're going to tell me what are they thinking there? $15,000 bid, bid to 15, 15, bid to $5 grand. Where $5,000 bid, bid to 5,000. Now 12, 1,200 to $2 grand. Bid to 2, now 3, 25, now 3, now 5, 35, bid to 5. Here we go to 4, now 5, 45. Hey, 45, bid to $5 grand. $5,500 bid, bid to $6 grand, $6 grand, bid to 6, now 7, now 7, now 7, now 7. Did you get it? $6 grand, bid to, you asking 6, now 7. Edward Jones is in, now 8. 8,000, now 9, bid to 9, now 9, now 10. 9 bid, now 10,000. Yes, 10, now 11. $11,000 bid, bid, I'll take 10, 5, now 11, now 11, now 5. 11, 5, bid to 5. BTC Bank, you're out. 11, 5, now 12. Now 12, now 5. You're out and you're out. 12, 5. 12, 5, bid to 5, 5. Here we go to 12, 5, bid to 12, now 5, bid to 12, 5. 12-5. I've got the boys up here in the blue and black and gold. They're in the lead. 12-5. 12 grand. 12-5. BTC Bank's out. Edward Jones is out. 12-5. 12 grand. Do you want to now? 5. 12-5. 5. I have 12-5. Where? Sold up there. $12,000. 12,000.
Our buyer of our reserve grand champion market lamb is the MU Independent Aggies. They are represented here today by John Black. And I believe there are several other gentlemen going to join him. Do you have the...
Well, congratulations, Tyler. It's an honor for us to be here today. One of our favorite things to do during our school year. I actually got one of these scholarships 3 years ago, so it's really great that I got the opportunity with Independent Aggies to give back a little bit. And Tyler, this is a great opportunity, one of the biggest honors, and you deserve every bit of it, man.
I guess first off, I would just like to say thank you to all the buyers that are here at the sale, not only the ones that bought my animals, but that have bid or helped in any way in the sale. Next, I'd like to thank all the people that worked in the sheep barn and in the Sale of Champions, and just people that put in the hard work to make this happen. I guess next, I would like to thank my family. First off, my dad. Without him, I don't know what I would do. Because he's just kind of the backbone. He makes everything happen. We go out and buy animals together. We do all the day-to-day work together. We just do everything together. He's always there when I need him, and I guess I just don't know what I'd do without him. Next, I'd like to thank my mom, my sister, Linda, and my stepdad, Tim, for always being there for anything that I need. Whether it's I need something for the sheep at the last second, they'll run and go get it, or I just need to help with washing a sheep or something, they're always there for me. I guess lastly, I would like to say thank you to the rest of my family and all my friends and everybody that supported me, because without you guys, I guess this wouldn't happen, because it takes a lot of support and a lot of time and effort to do this, so support helps a lot. So I guess I just want to say thank you to everybody for coming and being here, so thank you.
Good job.
Our next lot is our reserve grand champion pen of rabbits. These rabbits weigh 4.5, 4.6, and 4.5 pounds each. They are exhibited by Julian Alkire. Julian is the daughter of Jim and Jane Alkire of Dawn, Missouri. She is a member of the Busy Bees 4-H Club, American Rabbit Breeders Association, National and Missouri Dutch Rabbit Club, National and Missouri Californian Rabbit Club, and Coloma Baptist Church. Julian would like to pursue a career as a vet assistant when she gets a little older. Let's welcome Julian and a reserve champion pen of rabbits to the sale ring.
All right, Julian Alkire, you betcha. Congratulations. You're a reserve champion pen of rabbits, 2013 Missouri State Fair. Let's go. Yep, we're going to tell me what are they going to $5,000 bill. Yep, we're going to find $1,000 bill. But it in, here we're going to 500, 700 now $1,000 bill. But it in, now 12, now 12, but it 15, $1,500 bill. But it 17, now $2,000 bill. But it 2, now 2, now 22, now 20, $500 bill. But it 5, now 3, but it 3, now 3, now $3,000 bill. But it 3, you're out over there, now 3. 3,000, now 3, you're in at 25, 3, now 5, $3,500 baby, but at 35, yes, 35, now 4, now 5, $4,500 baby, but at $5,000, but at 5, now 6 grand, but at 55, now 6 grand, one's in, one's out, JW, 6 grand, 65, 57 and a half, now 6 grand, 6 grand. Now 5, 65, $6,500 baby, but at a fine, but at a 5, now 5, ADM is out back here, 65. I'm right here with JW somewhere, 6 grand, 62 and a half. You started that. 2 and a half. Here we go. 62 and a half. Do you want to know half? But at a 2 and a half. But at a 62 and a half. I have. Said no. So on the left, $6,000. $6,000. Oh, you betcha.
Our buyers are MFA Incorporated, represented by Butch Turner, and the Missouri Rabbit Producers, represented by Rick Borgman.
Good deal.
Julian, thank you for such a pen of rabbits here. My name's Butch Turner with MFA Incorporated. This is a big year for MFA on the state fairgrounds. All you have to do is walk by that great big building out there that says MFA Livestock Pavilion. We're here to support agriculture, and we thank the fairgrounds and all the wonderful kids that are here. Thank you.
I'd like to thank all the supporters here, the bidders, to take time to support our youth in ag and hometown supporters. Some of you are thinking, boy, there's some good livestock here today. This is the best in Missouri. These young kids have worked very hard. I remember Julian a few years ago, you say, that guy's going to tell another story. Well, I'm a retired ag teacher, and I've got lots of stories to tell. Her mom's sitting up there, and her dad's back here in her back. They come up to me, and they say, boy, my daughters are getting disappointed. They're not doing very good. What can I do? Dedication and hard work. You remember that, how disappointed you was when you first started? Look where she is now. So it proves through dedication and hard work that this is possible. Once again, I'd like to thank all of you for attending.
All right.
I would like to thank all my family, God, my supporters, and all the people that just helped me, my buyers and everything. They've done a lot for me. So I would like to thank 3 very special people. My rabbit mentors, Dave Rugen and Bob Regini, and my friend, neighbor, and 4-H advisor, Beth Weiner, for all the stuff that she does for me. This has been a very good experience for me. Thank you all.
Our next lot is our reserve grand champion pen of chickens. These are Cornish cross, weighing on average 5.3 pounds, and they were exhibited by Vivian Bowie. Vivian is proud to follow in the tradition of her grandfather, Richard Clemens, who also won reserve grand champion pen of market chickens at the 1958 Missouri State Fair. A few things have changed since then. At that time, the pen of 4 consisted of 2 cockerels and 2 pullets, while today we show 4 evenly matched birds. Vivian is an 8th-generation citizen of Saline County, but her agricultural roots go much deeper. One of her ancestors arrived on the Mayflower. Vivian will be saving the money she receives today to participate in an international study agricultural experience program in New Zealand. Let's welcome Vivian and her reserve grand champion pen of chickens to the sale ring.
All right, Vivian Blue, congratulations. Your reserve champion pen of chickens, 13 Missouri State Fair, and here we go. Here we go to tell me what do you think in there? 3 grand, 1 bit of 3 in a day, 2 grand, 2 grand, 1 bit of 2 grand, 500. I'll do her 6. $500 bid, 1 bit of 6 now, 7 now, $700 bid, 1 bit of 8 now, 8 now, 9 Sigma Alpha, you're out now, 9 now, $1,000 bid, 1 bit of 9 now, 10 $1,000 bid, 1 bit of 10 now, 11 now, 12 $1,200. You want to ride this in the lead now, 12 1 bit of toe. Here we go to 11 now, $1,200 bid, 13 now. Here we go to 13 1 bit of 13 independent Aggies. You want in here 13 1 bit of 13 14. He did now 14, 15, 1 minute of 15 here. 15, 1 minute of $1,600 bid, 1 minute of 16, 17, 17, 1 minute of 16, 17, 18. $1,800 Mike Riley, you're out 18, 19. 18, 1 minute of 19, 2. Now table 1 minute of 2, now 1 minute of 21, 1 minute of 1, now 21, yes, 1. Right there, now 2. 21, now table 1 minute of 2, yes, 2, now 3. $2,300 bid, 1 minute of 2, 3, 1 minute of 3, today, 1 minute of 2, now 3. Pat Henders is in the lead at 22. You're out and you're out. 23. Concessionaires, you want back in. 22, now $300 bid, 1 minute of 3, today, 1 minute of 2, now 3. I have 23. Said no, sold. 2,200 your way, Pat. 2,200. Who shall have it?
Our buyers are co-buyers. Ribus Incorporated, represented by Steve Purse, and Wheeler Auctioneer and Real Estate.
Well, Mike, we appreciate what Wheeler Auctions does and the fine auctioneering that we're seeing today. And especially want to thank all of the exhibitors and congratulations. That's a beautiful pen of chickens, and I'm happy for you and really all the exhibitors today, whether they made it to the ring or not. You know, they're winners in their own right. And we talk about the next generation of leaders. Don't know if anybody noticed it. A while ago, we had, I think, the first in the Missouri State Fair history when the young man read his thank you speech off of his iPhone. Okay. Now tell me that's not the next generation, because I tell you, I'm on paper. But again, congratulations on the good pen of chickens, and I'm looking forward to hearing more about the story about the Mayflower and your international studies. Thank you.
Yep.
As you all know, I'm Vivian Bowie. I'm from Saline County. And I'd like to thank Steve for buying my pen of chickens. It's a great honor to be out here. The other day, before we got to show my chickens, it was the day before actually, my grandpa brought me to Sedalia for an appointment. And we were messing around and saying how awesome it would be since he reserve champion, for me to get to sell. And now that I'm here, it's such a great honor. I'd like to thank my family, friends, my sponsors from Saline County. It's such an honor, and everyone. I can't thank you enough.
Good deal.
Good. Our final lot before the belt buckle is our reserve grand champion meat goat. This is a boar goat weighing 77 pounds named Bullet. It was exhibited by Gage Porter. Gage is the son of Gary and Lori Porter of Mercer, Missouri. Gage graduated from North Mercer High School in 2013. He was a member of the North Mercer FFA chapter and has received his state FFA degree, as well as being the 2013 Star Area Farmer and 2013 Area Diversified Grain Production Proficiency Award winner. Gage was the national first place winner in the National Sorghum Producers Yield Contest in 2012. He plans to attend Fort Scott Community College, and upon graduation, he hopes to join the family farming operation raising corn, soybeans, and Angus cattle. He enjoys coon hunting and raising and showing goats in his spare time. Let's welcome Gage and Bullet to the sale ring.
All right, Gage, congratulations. Gage Porter, what a neat name. All right, here we go. Tell me, gentlemen, the reserve champion, Meat Goat. And all right, what do you think of that? Here we go to tell me $3,000, another $3 in a day, but with a $1,000 bill. Here we go to 10, yes, 10, now 12, 15, $1,500 bill, but at 17, but at a Pat's in lead, 15, no, 17, now 2, $2,000, Pioneers in, 2, 22, now 5, $2,500 bill, but at a 5, but at a 25, now 3, $3,000 bill, but Meat Goats are in, $3,000, 32, but at a 2, now 5, but at a 35, but at a 5, now 37, now 8, 38, I'll do it 8, 38, now 8, but at a 8, here we go to 38, but at a 8, now 9, 39, but at a 9, 9, but at a 9, now 4, $4,000, but at a 4, here we go to 4, now 1, $4,000, but at a 4, now I'm on the right at $4,000, you want to be 1, Mike, you're out, and Rob, you're out, 41, $4,000, but at a mom, but at a $4,100 bid, but at a 1, here we go to 41, anybody else? 4,100, 41, here we go, $4,000, do you want to now 1 minute a month? I have said no. Sold on the right, $4,000. $4,000. Pioneer, good deal. Pioneer gets him.
Our buyer is DuPont Pioneer and Supporting Sales Professionals. Here today representing them is Corey Robinson, Ed Hesse, Matt Close, and Rick Aspergen. While they make their way to the ring, I'm going to read you the list of the supporting sales professionals that all help make this purchase happen. Chris Bloomhorst, Tony and Tootie Brackman, Matt and Katie Close, Gary and Teresa Curtis, Rick Aspergum, Gwynn Agronomy Services, Mike Hansen, Clark and Rachel Heeman, Ed Hesse, Kennedy Seed Center, Rob Cole, Rick Rainey, Chad Reed, Pleasant Valley Farms and Rick Ridge, Rosier Ag Services, David Thomas, and Bill and John Thompson.
First, I want to say congratulations to Gage as well as all the exhibitors here today and beyond. I know it takes a lot of time and effort to get to this level of showmanship. On behalf of DuPont Pioneer and the supporting Pioneer sales representatives in Missouri, I just want to say thanks for providing this opportunity for a promotion to the youth of agriculture. Thank you.
Oh, I want to thank my buyers, DuPont Pioneer. I mean, it means a lot for them to come out here and buy it. And then I want to thank Kalen Miller, who, I mean, he let me buy the goat from him and everything, and continued to help me out through show season all the way to the state fair, and I couldn't have done it without him. And I also want to thank the Missouri Department of Youth and Agriculture for organizing all this and putting it on. It's a great deal. And I also want to thank Bruce Butler and White Gibson for bringing their feed north and letting me have a chance to feed it. It's the best feed around. And I'd like to thank my mom and my dad, my 2 brothers. I mean, I couldn't have done it without them. From when I'm doing something else or sleeping in, they feed them for me and exercising them. I mean, I couldn't do it without them. But I just want to thank everyone here. Thanks a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bid on this belt buckle. Where is it? Oh, the Queen's passing it around. All right. We're going to bid on the belt buckle. As she passes that around to basically show you what we are, I do want to mention, immediately following this sale, we're going to take the pictures of buyers and the young people. We're going to do both the champion and reserve steer, then the barrows, then the lambs, then the rabbits, then the chickens, and finish up with the goats. In that order, we'll do both champions and reserve at that time. Ladies and gentlemen, this whatever this belt buckle brings also goes into that scholarship fund, and it's a worthwhile endeavor. And my, what a beautiful belt buckle too, boys. Here we go. Here we're going to tell me what are you thinking now. Here we're going to tell me $1,000 bill. Here we're going to in and a minute 4 now 5. $500 bill, but minute 5. Here we're going to find 5. Now 6. 600 now 6. So I got 5 right there. Now 600 now $700 bill, but here we're going to have now 7. 600. Do you want to know $700 bill, but minute 7 now 7. Now you're not in now 7. Now 7. Now 7. Now 8. Brian Boggs is in at 8. Now 9. 800. Do you want to know 9? Minute 9. Now $1,000 bill, but minute 10. Here we're going to now 10. It's open to the world. Anybody who didn't get what they wanted, what they come for today, but wants to put some money into the scholarship fund, Here's an opportunity to raise your hand. I got 1,000, now 11. 1,100, do you want to now $1,100 bid, 11 now, $1,100 bid, 1,100. I got 1,000 right there. 11, now 12. $1,200 bid, 12, here I get 12, $1,200 bid, 12, now 12, now 12. I've got 11 right over there. 1,100, now 12. Mr. Curtis Long's in at 11, now 12. 12, 13. $1,300 bid, 13, 13, 13, 14. 14, 15, $1,500 bid, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18 now. 18, 2, now 2, now 1. 2 grand, 20 mom, minute 1. Here we go, 20 mom, minute 2, now 1. 2 grand, do you want to now 1, minute 20 mom, minute 1, now 2 grand, 21. Where? 2 grand, it's only money. You'll go through a lot of it. 2 grand, 21. 2 grand, minute 2, now 1, minute 1, now 1. I'm on the right with Curtis Long. You want to be 21? 21, 21, I have. Here we go. Well, I've got another opportunity. You could always just write the check. 2 grand, 21 is a donation. 2 grand, 21 where? 2 grand, do you want to now want all in and all done? Sold out front, $2,000. Briarwood Angus, $2,000. Dr. Curtis Long. Dr. Curtis Long. And thank our contending bidders, Brian Boggs and the gentleman right out front.
Congratulations again to all the young people today, as well as thank you again to all of our buyers of all of our champion livestock. Thanks to all of you for attending. Enjoy the rest of the Missouri State Fair.